Hello everybody, we are doing another Reddit React. This time it's Would You Rather. Now, I've done both Would You Rather on a different website, and I've done Reddit Reacts before, so this is kind of a combination of both. So, we're gonna question our moral integrity, hope these really, bring out the deepness in our characters, and all that whatnot. So, would you rather need... Okay, no. Would you rather be overdressed or underdressed for an event? I can already hear my mic, I can already hear the fact that I'm reverberating in this room. I'm gonna just do this real quick. Would you rather be overdressed or underdressed for an event? I think I would rather be overdressed, because then you look sophisticated, you look fancy, you look good, rather than being at a wedding wearing just a t-shirt of Rob Zombie. Would you rather have Twilight movies glittery vampires or Dracula style vampires? Now, if these are talking about real life, like if vampires really did exist, and you can either have glittery or Dracula style, I think I'd take the glittery, because more likely, okay, so more likely, if it comes down to it, having a glittery style will give you away easier than if you burned into daylight. So yeah, I think glittery vampires, because they seem... Okay, so Dracula vampires, they're very powerful. Dracula's very powerful. He has so many abilities in just the original book alone. So, and glittery vampires, while they each have their own individual abilities, them having those abilities are quite rare, if I remember correctly. So I think I'm going to go with glittery vampire. Okay. Would you rather have telepathy or telekinesis? Telekinesis, that is easy. Uh, Telepathy, I'm having trouble trying to say it because of my speech impediment. But telepathy, isn't that like where you can read people's minds or communicate through minds? Which is cool and all that, but there's not a chance that they'll actually listen to you. If you have telekinesis, you can physically control someone's body. Therefore, telekinesis has more worth than telepathy. It's quite simple when you think of it that way. Telepathy, if you're using telepathy to control someone, then you gotta convince them to do it, or completely put so much damage and stress on their mind that they become servitude towards you. Telekinesis, you just move the body. You can, and it's not just controlling people. You can use telekinesis for anything, really. So yeah. Would you rather listen to good music for 5 minutes or listen to bad music? Well, it says 5 minutes, but it doesn't say only 5 minutes. It could be 5 minutes at a time, which I essentially already do. It could be 5 minutes and then you take a minute break and then another 5 minutes. It doesn't just say 5 minutes at once. So, yeah, good music for 5 minutes. Master every musical instrument, every spoken language, or every form of combative weapons. Okay, so it's one of those, would you rather be a smart guy or a Spartan? because you master every combative form of combative weapons. That also, I guess it works on how you define combative weapons. Because some people, their words and all that are combative weapons in like the court of law for lawyers and all that. So like if you reshape your thought process of what a combative weapon is, then yeah, it could be anything from your speech to your mannerisms. As long as you consider it a combative weapon in your life, then yeah. Plus, you'll have every way to defend yourself. I hit my mic. I'm sorry. But you'll have every way you can to defend yourself. Easy. Master every musical instrument and every spoken language. Now that's tempting though. Because you can either be like a hardcore badass, or you can have like things that people really care more about. Like imagine speaking every spoken language. And then like master every musical instrument. You could sing and play any song you want, any time you want, and sound perfect. Well, no, you wouldn't sound perfect, you'd play perfectly, but it just says spoken languages. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to speak the language and musical instruments. So yeah. Would you rather, the ultimate would you rather, wank off your dad or finger bang your mom? Alright, so here's my answer. I got one, and it's very simple. Would you rather wank off a giant fist by a midget? That's explicit. Fisted how? Like in a sexual way? Because if you just get punched by a midget, I'll take that. Yeah, I think I'd rather get punched by a midget. It says fisting, and it's their fault for not being so descriptive. So I'll take a midget punching me in the shins. Would you rather have a stranger spit in your mouth once an hour for a whole day, or drink 3 cups of your own urine throughout the day? So, how big are the cups? I'm trying to find, it's obvious now, but I'm trying to find loopholes for it all. So, that helps. Well, it helps me a bit. Would you rather, 3 cups of your own urine? Well, I guess the loophole is it didn't say you could mix it with something else to make it taste better. Because it just says 3 cups. What if you mix that 3 cups of like, I don't know, root beer or Sheer Mist or something? Because it's going to taste bad no matter what. But if you can, it's going to taste bad no matter what. But at least you'll less likely to have lasting damages than have a stranger spit in your mouth once every hour. Not to mention, once every hour implies that you're going to be waking up in the middle of the night just to get spit in your mouth. Yeah, I'll take my own urine for 500, please. That's all. Okay, apparently that's all. Well, this has been Reddit Would You Rather. Let me know if there's let me know any Would You Rather questions you'd like to ask, and maybe we'll make a custom video out of it. We will see. Until then, I hope you guys have a good one. Bye.